Hey guys, Thunderstud here, and today we are bringing you a ban list, or you could say an unban list. It's been the way Konami's been going lately. I was supposed to bring you a deck that you see right here in the top right corner that uses Scrapyard, or Scarecrow? Scrapyard? I don't know the name of that card. Something Scarecrow. Scrap Scarecrow. Junk Scarecrow. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. I don't know. It's that trap card that repeats over and over. You can use it once per attack. Once per turn. You negate an attack. You set it again. It can keep going. We're trying it with Chain Reaction and other new things with Zoma. But that was supposed to be tonight's. But now they released this unban list. They did switch over Spirit Master from Shiranui from the 2, I believe, to the 3. So he's a little different, not quite rebanned, actually a little unlimited, but they're just so unlimited. There's a few reasons Konami did this. We'll get to it in a moment. The reason it's so funny, I'm still gonna show this deck, but Swordswoman, I talked about how good Swordswoman is, and here she is, unbanned. So, very, very crazy. As for Phantom Knights, Konami thought Phantom Knights were going to be a little stronger than they were. They thought they'd probably run away with the meta, but they were just fine. You don't really see them too often, so they just said unlimited them for flexibility, they say. So, this card will be unlimited. This is Amazon Swordswoman. The power level is acceptable in the current meta game. So what has changed? It's this card and another card I'm super excited about. We have a few others, and it's Maximus. So, oh baby, Kawaki Miru, full power Maximus. You might be thinking, how could Konami possibly do this? But it's a few other things. The reason why they get rid of Maximus, the reason why they're freeing up Shiranui, and why they're getting rid of Swordswoman on the ban list, is because we got this brand new card, Compulsory Evacuation Device. So the beauty of Maximus is he can't be destroyed. He would stop Treacherous, he would stop whatever effects you had. You couldn't hit Maximus, but now you can return him to the hand. Now you can banish him with Karma Cut. There's many ways to easily get around a Maximus. Pretty easy. Same can be said with the Shiranui bosses, where you used to banish one and stop an instance of destruction. Now you're going to return him to the extra deck. You're going to banish him. It's going to be much smoother. Same thing with Swordswoman. Swordswoman, what do you do with her? You can't get her off the field. Sure, she could be destroyed, but now we have even more that are going to be going with the meta to remove her safely. So, everything else, this I think was for burn. I don't think that was genuinely for Performa Pals. But these two are for Crystons, obviously. Scrap Recycler. This isn't the big one. There's still I think C-Tree still too limited, so Crystons aren't exactly off the leash just yet. But it's these Maximus and Swordswoman, and Shiranui are really driving the point home. They're saying as long as you don't have a compulsory evacuation device or a Karma Cut or something, decks are going to dunk on you. You're just going to get blown up by Maximus until you get this compulsory evacuation device. It's just a kind of monster removal that can beat Maximus easily, get around a Swordswoman, and beat the bosses of Shiranui. So, Konami's... How can I sum this all up cleanly? So, they're having trouble. Duel Links is having trouble with fresh archetypes cracking the meta. I think Phantom Knights were a good example of that. We expected them to run away with the meta. They didn't exactly. So I think Konami's trying to control the meta with trap cards they usually have, but now I think they're really trying. I think with this compulsory evacuation device, it's going to be the must-have card, just like Book of Moon was. Now it's to be this, to get rid of all these crazy new Shiranui boss monsters, to get rid of all these new Maximus flying out. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait for Maximus. But it's all to push traps. It's all to push these good staples, compulsory, things like that. So overall, I think it's a good direction. I don't think Duel Links can endlessly put out new tier 1 fresh archetypes. I don't think it can be done. So beyond just support for old archetypes, they gotta push staples. unban cards in the meta to bring them back to face these new staples. I think it's great. Unbanning in Duel Links, perfect way to go. So let me know what you guys think, and look out for this deck in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.